Hi Cancer, welcome to your October reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I really appreciate you and I hope that you're having a great day. We're going to take a look and see what messages they come through for you for the month of October, get you some insight, get you some guidance, and overall see what's going on. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. And we're going to take a look and see what is going on for you, Cancer. I'm going to start off with some numerology cards as we are about to head into eclipse season. We have the solar eclipse in Libra on the 13th, so Friday. If you're listening to this reading, it should be up on Wednesday. Yeah, we have that eclipse energy coming on up. We also have the lunar eclipse in Taurus on the 28th. So I'm curious to see how this eclipse energy is for you, Cancer, what you can expect, what might be playing out for you, any themes, any lessons, anything significant that's connected to this transit. What can you expect? We have communication is key, new moon in Gemini. You might be dealing with the Gemini. We also have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon, and we also have nothing is yet set in stone. We also have nothing will come out of this situation at the bottom of the deck. So it's interesting, Cancer, the vibe I'm feeling is like nothing will come out of this situation if you don't communicate, if you don't speak your mind, if you don't express yourself or talk about whatever it is that is on your mind that you haven't expressed. I think it's important that you need to talk. You gotta talk. Let's talk. Can we just talk? Something about you need to communicate, you need to be vocal, you need to really express yourself. Something about expressing yourself is important in October. Expressing your wants, expressing your needs, expressing what do you require. What are your requirements, Cancer? What is it that you need, that you require from this job, from this relationship? What is this? What is it? What do you need to communicate here, Cancer, that you haven't been communicating? This is what is going to open a door for you. If you don't ask, you'll never know. If you don't, so you're needing to, this will open a door for you as we have this new moon energy popping up for you. So this eclipse in Libra, it's a new moon, which is all about setting intentions. Although they do say you be a little careful, be a little cautious when manifesting with an eclipse because the energy is unpredictable. It's a little crazy. It's a little chaotic. So, don't go too crazy. Think of it like a spice, like a very, very potent spice. You want to just use a little sprinkle of it. Don't use a whole heaping teaspoon or tablespoon. No, just use a little sprinkle, okay? Nothing too crazy. We're in eclipse season, so energy is extremely heightened. Energy is gaining momentum. Remember, nothing is yet set in stone. Things are going to change. Things are going to adapt. Things are going to, where things are right now by the end of this month, by the end of eclipse season, really, things are going to be very different. So just stay tuned. Underneath, nothing will come out of the situation. Be bold and make the first move. So basically, Cancer, if you don't make the first move, if you don't communicate, if you don't take some sort of action, nothing will come out of the situation. So it kind of feels like the ball is in your court so far. Let's pull some animal cards. Let's get some more insight as to what this could be about, what you may need to know, and anything else that is coming up for you, Cancer. That's funny. What are these cards already flipping out? We have the Cobra. We also have the Eagle. Ooh, this is deep soul lessons. These two cards together in combination, deep learning, deep new cycles, new beginnings, new paths, new contracts, new commitments, new tests. This is a new playground for you, Cancer. Ooh, yeah, it's you've gotten used to your playground with the slide, with the teeter-totter and the swings. Now you have just entered a brand new playground. And now there's all these different, adventures. That's what it feels like. Wow, okay. I'm going to pull you a couple more, one more. See what else Spirit has to say. I'll talk a little bit more about this and we'll get into the tarot. Thank you so much. We have the Moth. It kind of depends on your attitude here. Look at what's at the bottom, the dragon, literally the eye. It all comes down to your perception. It all comes down to also the way that you take care of yourself, the way that you show up in the world, the way that you invest in yourself. You're in the middle of the journey, right? This is kind of, the dragon comes out for me when I see the dragon. It's indication that you're kind of in the middle of this transition. You're in the middle of this journey. You're not at the beginning. You're not at the end. You're kind of in the middle of, and that's eclipse season. We're in the middle of some significant changes. We're halfway through the zodiac year. And this is a time where we are heading into new cycles. This next 6 months with this eclipse energy, we're talking about, you know, where we're going to be April, May, right? Like, that's a big deal. So Taurus season, as well as Aries season, where things may be kind of determined on the action we take right here, right now, and the cycles that we begin, the cycles that we close, the karma that we clear. So with the moth energy out here, I'm also feeling like you could be attracting some moths, or there could be a little bit of like, maybe some lower vibration around you, or even you might be feeling at times really susceptible to lower, heavier frequencies. That's all good. You know, it's life. We're here on Earth, but it's about really learning how to kind of like maintain and control and not let it consume you. And the moth sometimes comes out when there's a bit of like a pessimism kind of energy, or like, you know, looking at the glass half empty. It's really about your perception. It's really about, and the peacock underneath, that's all about perception. That's all about different perspectives. And again, there could also be like external influences, external energies that's around you, judgments around you that could be affecting the way that you're seeing this world, or, you know, whoever you surround yourself with, that has a huge influence on, you know, the way that you live your life, the way that you see this world. It changes your lens, the way that you see this world. So, and it was also, by the way, with the dragon coming out, that does rule your solar plexus. It does rule, you know, your diet, your gut, your health. It's interesting because we're in Libra season, but Venus has moved into Virgo. That's really bringing our connection and our relationship towards our body, our health, our mind, how we take care of our physical bodies. So really needing to listen to our physical bodies and what we need and what we require, right? So even listening to your body's communicating to you, you know, so pay attention. You got them achy joints, achy bones, you got a headache, or, you know, you be around someone and like you feel some type of way, feel it. Pay attention, listen to the communication on all levels. There's so much communication, even like what is being said versus what isn't being said, reading between the fine lines, like communication on all levels, not just on a verbal level, on an energetic level, like, you know, body language, things like that. You know, communication is highlighted here. I see that you're rising from some sort of struggle too, or I see that you are really like transforming, you're learning, you're growing. You know, throughout these next couple of weeks, I do see that there's could be like teaching opportunities for you that you're learning, but you're also showing or leading or showing by example, showing by example, something like that. And yeah, this change, this shift that you're going through, the transformation that's been taking place over months and years, Cancer, it's been uncomfortable. Let's just be real here. It's uncomfortable. It is intense. It's heavy. It's a lot. And so it makes sense with this moth energy. You're just like, oh, man, I just hope that the grass is green wherever I'm standing. It's like, well, if you take care of that grass, you nurture it, you give it that love, that water, you know, fertilize it here and there. Don't be too much. Again, too much fertilizer, that's going to cause some problems. Use just a little bit, right? A little goes a long way is just what I heard. So don't force things right now. All right, let's get into the tarot. Let's see what else is going on for you. I'm like, what deck am I feeling? I'm feeling my Revelations deck, to be honest, with that energy of the eagle. You know, I'm feeling like this might be the vibe for you. So let's see what's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of October 2023. What am I Cancerians need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Show me clearly what's going on for Cancer in October 2023. What's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in October? What do my Cancerians need to know, look out for, or be aware of for these next couple of weeks? So we have the Two of Pentacles and the Emperor. I see you have a choice to make, Cancer. You have lots of options. Seven of Cups. You might be trying to get clarity about what the right path is, or what the right approach is, or, you know, you're weighing out some sort of option. You're trying your best to really remain grounded. Make sure your feet are planted. Root yourself, okay? But things right now, at the moment, at least feel a little bit up in the air. Or there's a couple things that you're juggling. You're trying to work with. There's a lot that you're trying to like fit into your day-to-day routine. It's just, there's a lot of moving pieces. There's a lot of moving puzzle pieces, and it can feel
kind of overwhelming at times, but it's about just finding the ebb and the flow and like, you know, just going with the rhythm of the wave, right? Even with the learning how to surf. Like maybe you're learning how to surf. If you live near the water, maybe you're taking up something to do with like water sports. I'm jelly. I'm a little jelly. I wish I lived near water. That'd be so fun. Unfortunately I don't, but it is, you know, future self, maybe. Anyways, whatever. Two of Pentacles, though, you have options. You do have some sort of choice, or you could be weighing a decision here. We also have Aries energy with the Emperor, which is funny because we just had that full moon in Aries not that long ago. So this could be connected to something around, when was that? Who the fuck is calling me? Block.
Ugh, Cancer, I'm sorry. Somebody just called me. What is that? Never mind, Cancer. There wasn't a voicemail. Like, wow, why'd you interrupt me if you have nothing important to say? If you have nothing important to say, why'd you interrupt me? I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. Alright. What was I saying? The full moon in Aries, that was on the 28th of September, so this might be even correlating to something around then the end of September, early October, some sort of choice or decision or something that you were kind of like going back and forth about, maybe about something that you are thinking of putting more energy, putting more of time, more of a focus, more of a priority to. Right, so this Two of Pentacles and the Emperor, and even that Seven of Cups at the bottom is like you may have some choices about what are you investing your time, your love, your money, your heart, your effort, your energy, etc. Is it investing in you? Does it come back to you? Also, that Two of Pentacles is like what you put out comes back around, right? So if whatever you're pouring your energy into, is it coming back to you? Is there like this return? Is there like this mutual back and forth? I'm getting like the image of tennis or like, you know, this ping pong, like back and forth. Like, is there this mutual like reciprocal energy? Is it actually coming back around? Let's see, underneath that Seven of Cups, Eight of Wands. So there is clarity about the movement, the action that you're taking. There is progression that you're making. Let's pull some more. What else is going on for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in October 2023. What is going on? Thank you so much. We have the Queen of Pentacles falling out in the reverse here. You know, in this deck, with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, she's someone who's more like, more self-centered. So it's like maybe you're needing to retract your energy and give it more to yourself. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse in this deck, she's more like all about herself. She's like self-obsessed to the point where she does not kind of worry about whoever she kind of crosses or toes that she steps on. It can kind of be a little reckless, but like Cancer, we know that you guys are not like that. It's more of just like you guys needing to really look out for yourselves first, and whatever breadcrumbs you have left, like make sure that you eat first, Cancer. You need to eat that bread. You eat that bread, you eat that loaf, eat as many slices as you want, and then if you have leftovers, yeah, feed them to the dogs. I'm just kidding. Feed them to the dogs. Okay. Feed them to the birds. It's birds that like to eat bread. I'm sure dogs will eat bread too. Nah, but like, I'm going to pull some more, but I kind of am feeling like, you know, being choosy, being, even at Seven of Cups still at the bottom, being choosy of who and what you give your energy to. Show me clearly what's going on for Cancer. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or maybe have Capricorn placements. Show me clearly. Page of Wands and the King of Cups. Wow, we got and the Five of Pentacles. What's this all about? You're finding a positive solution. There's some sort of positive solution, or let's see. You're finding a way out of something, Cancer. Ooh, I like it. Nine of Cups is at the bottom. You're finding a way out of a situation that hadn't been the most fulfilling, or where Two of Wands in the reverse, you had questions or uncertainties or like doubts about a specific path or a specific direction. Page of Pentacles and the Sun, like you were really trying to get clear on how to make something real, something tangible, something materialize in the physical sense. This could be about money, this could be about your work or your career. How can you bring in more of a stable income, bring in more stability? maybe at moments, Page of Pentacles to this Two of Wands in reverse, maybe at moments you had questions or you had doubts about this path or doubts about this wish fulfillment. Maybe this is about where you'd like to live, where you'd like to move, 10 of Cups, right? Maybe it's also about bringing home family, bringing in where you live, bringing in your safety and your security and, you know, comforts of your relationships. But anyways, I'm seeing like you're calling and attracting something in here with this Nine of Cups. You are calling in like some sort of wish fulfillment for peace, for happiness, for like balance and reciprocation in your relationships, finding better people or making room for improvements here. So that Five of Pentacles, normally that's a pretty difficult energy to be in. This is a card of like lack. This is a card of either not having the funds, not having financial support, feeling stuck, feeling like something's out of reach, feeling just like something is never going to come to fruition or never going to happen, just like struggling. Like this Five of Pentacles is a card of struggling. And so, you know, with that even being with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, it's like you could have been really struggling to give to yourself because you were so worried and busy giving to everything else and everything external but yourself and your roots. Like you're too busy focusing on your fruits and your flowers when really you got to focus on your roots here. If you can't focus on your roots, if your roots aren't stable and grounded and planted in the ground, you know, whatever fruits that you grow, you're going to become top heavy and you're going to just fall over. And so, you know, how is that going to bring in longevity? How is that going to bring you that stability, that long-term success in whatever this path is, right? So it's like there's something about you needing to like really focus on the roots, and by you doing that, Page of Wands, this is that spark there, this is that passion, there is that inspiration and this positive way of seeing, like that lens, right? We had that dragon energy at the bottom of the animal card. I was like, it's all about the lens and how you're seeing your perception and how that's changing. And so Page of Wands is typically a really positive energy. It talks about good news. It does talk about feeling inspired and excited and really driven and motivated. So I feel like you're bouncing back. You're really finding your mojo again, Cancer. You're ready to like explore this new playground, explore it and have fun, and you're ready for this change. It's a long time coming. I'm also seeing improvements in you emotionally. With the King of Cups, that's your energy. I'm seeing like you're feeling way more calmer, way more in control, way more optimistic, feeling just way more centered in yourself. You're starting to feel like yourself again. Maybe after a while, things being kind of up in the air, feeling a little bit, you know, detached or a little bit, you know, a little bit off. That Queen of Pentacles reverse, a little bit off, a little bit ungrounded, a little bit, even at moments like lack of confidence at times. I see that like there's big drastic improvements for you, and you are in the process of calling in some sort of wish fulfillment so that you can benefit from that, but also others and the people that you love are able to benefit from that. Don't doubt your path, Cancer. Just looking at the bottom of the deck. Don't doubt your path, Cancer. I do see, wow, I know I'm pulling a bunch of cards at the bottom, but I'm seeing that you come into some sort of massive success. Four of Wands, Six of Wands, I'm seeing success is coming your way. If you just stick to the plan, stick to your plan, stick to your goals, stick to your budget for some of you, stick to your budget, stick to your routine, stick to this path. And unless another path opens up and it seems a lot better, it seems more in alignment, seems easier, then yeah, go for that. Take that path. But we have Judgment, also the Ace of Swords. There's something that is being renewed here. There's a renewal, there's something here coming. For some, there's an opportunity to like do whatever didn't work out in the past. You have the ability to like have that but better. I feel like we've said this before in Cancer's readings for like a while now. It's like revamp, upgrades, that kind of shit. If you've been around, you've been listening in for the last little while on my channel in Cancer readings, you know, we've been kind of talking about like upgrades and new and improved and, you know, feeling revitalized, feeling this new sense of Cancer. Like you're coming out of your shell and you're making room. It's like you're finding a new shell. You're having going through some sort of upgrade, Cancer. October is bringing you upgrades. It's time to upgrade, and that's exactly what I see is taking place for you. So what time are we at? Because I actually don't know if I can even tell because I had to stop. Oh no, is it still recording the sound? Okay, it is, hold on. So we're at about, oh my god, stop. We're at about like almost 20 minutes or something like that. So yeah, let's do some clarifying here. Like, what is that? Oh my gosh, hold on. What are you having doubts about, Cancer? That Two of Wands reversed, and let's see how you're finding the way to, like, the will, the way, the power, the path, the resources. Look, I split the deck. We have Strength and that Seven of Cups again. Seven of Cups showing up in your reading quite a bit. Like, again, you have options. You have different ways. There's different approaches. There's no wrong answer. There's no wrong way to go about this. I think you just need to trust yourself. Trust in your ability. Tell me about this Two of Wands reverse. Why is Cancer feeling a little uncertain about this hope, this dream, this wish fulfillment? Seven of Swords. Get clear with what are your intentions. What is your intention behind this? Why do you want this? You know, why? Get clear with the why. Get clear with your intentions. Five of Pentacles. There's some things that you got to look at, or there's some things you got to face in order for you to have this new start. We have the Fool, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. In order for you to have this new start, there is some things that you need to confront, or there's some things that you need to address, or there's some things that you need to face. And that's what you're uncertain about. Or you're wondering if that will really be the key that unlocks this door. See, remember what I was saying earlier with the Moonology cards, where we had communication is key, and then it was like, nothing will come out of this situation. Be bold, make the first move. It's kind of like, oh, that's funny. We have full moon in Gemini, full moon in Gemini, new moon in Gemini, full circle moment. Full circle moment. What do you need to release as well? Work through your fears. Some of you're needing to work through your fears of overthinking, overanalyzing, not trusting yourself. But remember, anyways, back to what I was saying. It's like, if you don't make the first move, if you don't be bold, if you don't initiate, nothing will come out of this situation. If you don't confront whatever this is, this Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, maybe I should clarify this. If you don't confront this, then this new beginning, this leap of faith, this door is delayed, or it's going to take a longer time for this to come to fruition. On the bottom, we have the Six of Swords, the Page of Cups. Hey, it's a communication, Cancer. Communication's key. And the Knight of Cups. Some of y'all really straight up have to, like, communicate to, like, a partner, to a loved one, someone that you are romantically investing with. You know, maybe there's something that you haven't expressed. Five of Cups, High Priestess. Maybe there's been some disappointments or sadness or some emotional struggles that you've been dealing with on your own that you haven't really expressed or shared. It's time to vocalize that. We have the Six of Wands underneath that, and look how he's kind of got like this microphone. He's like singing out loud. It's like there's something you're needing to vocalize. There's something you're needing to express. There's something here that you need to talk about. There's something you have to open up and be vulnerable enough and find the strength to share. So I'm seeing that is what's going to be a game changer for you. You're kind of just like, well, how do I do that? You just got to jump the gun. You just got to go for it. You just got to take the leap. I'm getting you know how I was saying like, oh, this is your new playground, Cancer, and I was talking about like slides and swings. Why am I getting the image of like someone being on the swing, right? And then just jumping off the swing, right? You ever do that as a kid? I know I did. So it's like you just gotta need to take the jump and just go for it and just say like, fuck it, you're overthinking, and you just need to like face this. What are you needing to face? This Five of Pentacles, which that came out now twice here, and the Seven of Swords. What is Cancer here needing to face? Let me use this deck. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. I mean, again, this could just be something internally that you're needing to look at. This could be something that needs to be brought to someone else's attention, if this is in a group setting or multiple people, home, relationship, business, work, that kind of stuff. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. What is Cancer needing to like look at or face or address? We have the Moon, so this could be around that eclipse, right? Eclipse energy at play. Seven of Swords, the Five of Pentacles for Cancer. What is Cancer needing to look at here? Four of Pentacles, something you've been holding back from. Look. The Fool at the bottom. holding back from taking some sort of leap, taking some sort of risk, taking some sort of initiation, holding back from initiating. Why are you holding back, Cancer? Death. Because you know it's going to change your life, and you're like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I'm kind of delaying the inevitable. What's underneath Death? Ace of Cups. This could be changes in a relationship. This could be changes in your emotions. It's like, you know that this will change the dynamic of a connection, of a relationship that's in your life, whether for better or for worse. I have no idea. It really depends on your situation, but you know, regardless, it's going to change some sort of dynamic here. King of Cups, there's your energy coming up, double confirmation. Also, the Three of Cups, dude, Cancer, it's gonna be good. Like, you take this leap of faith. I think you've just been holding back or resisting or trying to hold on to control, or like you're making assumptions or whatever the case is, but I think you're just needing to just say, you know what, fuck it, take the leap, and you will be pleasantly surprised. Okay, let me take a look into the Fool. So taking this leap of faith, what can Cancer expect in, look, the Knight of Swords just tried flipping out. So Spirit's just saying, like, what are you waiting for? You keep going back and forth. Two of Pentacles, should I not, should I not? What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? Because it seems like you take this leap of faith, it's just a bunch of gains. So tell me about the Fool. What can Cancer expect if Cancer were to take this leap and take the jump? What could Cancer expect out of this? Tell me about the Fool. Thank you. Ace of Swords. Well, you'll definitely have clarity. You'll definitely have some sort of breakthrough. That also could be a card of communication. Well, give me a second. Tell me about the Fool. It's also like getting clarity of like what your purpose and what your intentions are, right? Get clear with that. I know I said that to you. Tell the Fool. Ace of Wands. Dude, Cancer. Dude, two aces out here. With the Fool, this is that door that's opening for you. This is that playground I was talking about. It's like time to explore, time to get your toes wet, time to, Five of Cups, what is this? Five of Cups, the Four of Wands, and Temperance. It's about you healing from those painful experiences, the loss that you went through, choosing to really maneuver, work through that, take those lessons and keep that with you moving forward so that you don't repeat the past. But this is about you really healing, restoring. Also, by the way, fours seem to be showing up in your reading. You might be seeing a bunch of fours or 4-4, 4-4-4. Unrelated. Also the Four of Wands, that's like the 11-11 card, wish fulfillment card. And Saggy energy with Temperance. There's this ebb and flow. You're needing to trust the divine timing. There is divine timing that's at play. I know if you've been kind of feeling down or bogged down by something, or if things have been kind of rocky or emotional. I know you've had the Five of Cups actually show up twice. Five of Pentacles twice and Five of Cups. So this could be indicating like there was some sort of like loss or mourning kind of process that you've been going through. But I see that you are getting your balance back. You are getting back on track. You are starting to feel like more of yourself, and you're feeling more inspired, feeling more focused, feeling more motivated to move forward. Six of Swords at the bottom too. So, and the Page of Wands, there's that good news coming on in. And the Lovers, again, some sort of choice or decision or commitment. You may have a decision or option in love to make. You also have the Three of Pentacles. Maybe even in work, you might have multiple options coming on pursuing like, you know, some sort of like financial opportunities or some sort of investment, or like, you know, investing in like your health, investing in like, I don't know, like some sort of class, some sort of like teacher, or like someone that can help you. Anyways, clarifying the Fool with the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This is about you getting back on track, new doors that are opening up for you, new tools, new lessons, new karmic cycles that are connected to this, but it's really positive. And Spirit is just saying, like, take the leap when you're ready. Of course, take the leap when you're ready, but I think you are ready. If you weren't ready, these opportunities wouldn't be available to you. So it's up for you to decide like when the time is right. Okay, remember, nothing's yet set in stone. If you're unhappy with circumstances, you can change and maneuver and kind of flip things around. You need to be bold and make some sort of move, Cancer. You need to be brave and initiate. So I guess we'll leave the reading here. I hope that this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. And I'm gonna let you go, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.